Okay, we found an opponent for our second match. Let's see, this time we lost the die roll, unfortunately. That's too bad. Huh. 3 fiery impulses, a Zergo, and a Titan string. I don't like keeping these kinds of hands because I only have one threat. Like, if my opponent starts on a red land, they might have Fiery Impulse, and this hand does absolutely nothing. So I think I'm mulliganing this. This looks a lot better. So I'm gonna play Dragon Fodder on turn 2 and then Abbot on turn 3, because that allows me to find more lands, if necessary. And I think first turn I will crack the Windswept Heath to get a Cinderglade. That's not always how I do it, because drawing the second Cinderglade makes that a lot worse, like we saw in the first match. But I think it's most often the correct play, because you very often want double red, so getting the dual lands is a lot better. So I'm keeping this. Oh, my opponent is mulliganing to 5 and now deciding on 4. That's not a good sign for them. I do hope to get some competitive testing out of this league, because that first match was, even though it's fun to play against like unconventional decks, it's not the best when you're testing for a Grand Prix. Fiery Impulse. Yeah, I think I'll keep that on top because it gives me something to do if they play something on turn 1. Windswept Heath, cracking it immediately. So this is another ram. Sight Leopard. Oh, I'm glad I kept that on top. I guess I can go get a forest second turn. I don't. Yeah, I'm just going to Fiery Impulse this. Or no, I'm just going to keep this open. And then when they go for it, I can Fiery Impulse. Wait, a white land? Okay, so now I have no idea. Maybe they play combat tricks, so I'm gonna wait until the end of my turn to Fiery Impulse this, I think. I don't want to Fiery Impulse it and then get blown out by something. This is interesting. Warden of the First Tree. Huh? Okay. I think I'm more scared of the Wardens. I think I'm just going to kill that. I could wait a turn and kill it when they pump, but then I'm losing my turn as well, so let's not do that. Interesting, interesting. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to create a dragon fodder here. We just need to outvalue our opponent here. They have what seems to be an aggressive deck, and we started on 2 more cards, and we have... that's kind of unfortunate. So we started on 2 more cards, and we have 2 abbots, which will give us a lot of card advantage. I'm a little bit worried that they might be able to play something like Bounding Crazes here, but I guess if they do, I can Fiery Impulse it. That doesn't seem too bad, so let's just attack here. No plays, huh? Play the abbots, hope to hit a land. No land. I think next turn if I don't, I think next turn I might go for the Dragon Fodder because the Atarka's command will be even better then. I guess I could have even gone for the Dragon Fodder this turn. Sunken Hollow, what? I have no idea what kind of a deck this is. Provoker's command? So I think I'm just going to. They didn't play any other creatures, so I'm guessing they didn't have creatures. So I think I'm going to Fiery Impulse this, and then play Dragon Fodder. If they now play the spell, I'm completely at a loss. Okay. Sorry. Like I said, I'm a little bit sick. Murderous Cut on a token. Okay, so I'm sorry. So I'm guessing that this is an Abzan list with 1-drops. But more 1-drops than usual. Seems like the only explanation. And they still haven't played anything, so there's a decent possibility, I guess, that they have something like Abzan Charm or something here. I'm gonna start off by playing an Abbot, seeing if I hit anything. So play the Swift Spear, and attack 4/4. And then next turn I have Atarka's command, which should be enough. I really can't imagine this deck having any sweepers with all the 1-drops. So I think this game is going to be over in a sec. So Atarka's command here is lethal. Is it lethal if they kill something? If they kill the abbots, it's still 2, 5, 9, 12 damage, so yes. So I'm going to attack here and play the Atarka's command. This isn't the very best play I can make here, I think, but it's very unlikely that they can do anything about this, so... yeah. Okay, so an Abzan-like deck. Like, with the cards I saw up until now, I don't feel like I should be boarding in Roast, but it seems so likely that they also have Siege Rhinos and stuff, so I'm gonna play Roasts. And like I said, they have Murderous Cuts, so I will be boarding out Steamer Battle Rage. Oh, not Dragon Fodder. Dragon Fodder, yeah, get back. And no Titan Strength. think I'll keep in a few fiery impulses because of the 1-drops. And now, do I want Den Protectors? I think I want Outpost Siege against this kind of a deck. Maybe only 2 and then 1 Den Protector. I like having a few become immense in, especially when I have Den Protectors. Because they're basically very often like 1 mana, 6 damage spells. Yeah, I think I kind of like how this is set up now. Could possibly like take out a Dragon Fodder for another Den Protector. Or a Hordling Outburst. Hordling Outburst is not very good against Abzan-like decks. Neither is Reckless Bushwhacker. But I guess I could maybe like surprise my opponent. I'm gonna try this, we'll see. Well, this is not the kind of hand I want, especially on the draw, so I'll mulligan. This is better. We'll keep. I think I'll bottom this. It's not the best draw I can. I guess if I draw another land, I can go turn 3, maybe Fiery Impulse into Reckless Bushwhacker, which would be very good. But in general, I don't think it's one of the best draws I can have here, so I'll put it on the bottom. Are they going to go 1-drop again? Yes. Oh, they're going to fetch and not play anything. It's kind of strange. Sylvan Advocate, maybe? Ration Cleric. See, this is why Den Protector is very good against these kinds of decks. Question is, do I want to play... I think I still just want to play Dragon Fodder here. Next turn, there's a small chance I can like roast into Dragon Fodder if they play another creature, into Fire Impulse if they play another creature. I think I might want to keep the Den Protector for later value, so let's just play Dragon Fodder for now. It deals less damage, but it gives me the better board position. So this could be an Offensa, in which... No. I really don't want to play roast targeting this cleric. Also a little bit afraid that if I play Dragon Fodder and they are playing Radiant Flames, but it seems so unlikely that they would have Radiant Flames in a deck with Warden of the First Tree and Side Leopard. I guess it's possible that they have like a transformational sideboard. I want to keep my roast because I'm almost certain that they will at one point have Siege Rhino. Or Kalitas, for instance. Also a possibility. Yes, this seems like Siege Rhino coming up. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so now draw a land. That would be ideal. Another land. You roast the Siege Rhino. Can attack. I think attacking here is actually okay. Oh! Oh, god damn it. This is the first time in this video series, it's the first time I'm using the F8 function on Magic Online, and it's the second time. Oh god, they have Radiant Flames. If they're not if they're attacking here, they have Radiant Flames, almost certain. Or another Siege Rhino. So I'm using F8, which makes me go to the beginning of combat earlier than I expect to, and I F2'd through my combat step 2 times already in this video series. Oh, Wingmate Rock. So this is going to be interesting. So I can attack into these, kill them with Become Immense and Fiery Impulse, and then I still have Den Protectors afterwards. I think that's actually worth it because they will kill me really quickly. But what if they don't block? Yeah, if they don't block, that's a lot worse for me. They don't block, they take 5 down to 17. And I play a face down Den Protector. And then I take 7. And gain 3. Yeah. Still think it's basically my only shot though. Oh, this is bad. Guess I have to hope that they block. Maybe they're afraid of Atarka's command or the combo. Yes, so they do block. Yes, this is good for me. Or at least it's not bad for me, let's put it that way. So I think I become immense Swift Spear so it survives. Leave as many cards in my library as possible and then kill the Wingmate Rock. In my graveyard as possible. So do this. And then I want to keep the roast, I think, in my graveyard. And then this resolves, and then I kill the Wingmate Rock. Yes. Okay, so that was a 2-for-1, but it got rid of a rated Wingmate Rock, so that's reasonable. Let's hope they don't have a second one. If they don't have a really great follow-up, then these den protectors will be very good. But they still have 4 cards in hand, so it doesn't look like we'll be winning this game. You never know, but it doesn't look good. Sight Leopard is, if that's their best play, that's very, very good for us. Why would you leave this in, even in this matchup? That seems so bad. I don't know, like, I guess if you want to race and keep back Russian clerics, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think Sight Leopard is at its best in this matchup. Oh, Tassiger. That is a lot better. Okay. So we have no good attacks here. Let's play this. Cross this face down. And go. So now they get to get a card with Tass. Oh no, they. Oh yes, they do. Let's hope they brick here. Snapping Norlet. Well, I have the feeling that they don't have removal spells in hand, which means that I might be able to combo them out with the 2 Den Protectors getting back with Commandments. That is a little bit risky though. I think I can still take this. This is 6 damage to 8. Yeah, I think this is still fine. If I draw an Atarka's command, I can do a lot more damage with the tokens in place. And snapping Norlets, yes. So I can turn up the Den Protector to get the Roast to get rid of the Tassigur. They have like 7 attack power in play. This is tricky. They're also going to draw a card of the Tassigur. So. There's also a chance that I have to play towards drawing an Atarka's command, and in that case, I think my play is to face up Den Protector, attack them down to 50. I guess they can block. Snapping Norlet. I also wouldn't mind that block very much. I'm gonna get back the Roast. It's a little bit conservative, I guess, but I mean, it seems so difficult to win with them at 18 unless I draw perfects into perfects. So maybe this is just a little bit better. Where's this? Oh, they have Dromoka's command. Yeah, I think I'm dead now. I'll have to block here. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Let's just go to the next game. So they kept in their small creatures, so I think fiery impulses are better than stuff like reckless bushwhacker. I think I do like den protector, and I'll go full on card advantage route here. Actually, don't even like my Zurgos that much, but they do have several 1/1s on turn 1, so. Okay, let's try this. Well, this hand, if they have duress, which we haven't seen yet, then this could be a bad hand. In other cases, it could be a very good hand. So I'm gonna keep this, I think. If my plan is to have card advantage, win the game, then I think Outpost Siege and Abbot are very good. So I can go. Yeah, I can go Wooded Foothills here. If they play something on turn 1, I can Fiery Impulse it. Especially if it's like a Warden. That seems good. Even a Sight Leopard, I think I'll just kill. Let's see. Yes. Zurgo. I think that's fine. Let's play Zurgo. That's a blade into play. I'm not playing the Windswept Heat yet because I can get an untapped land with it, and because I also want to draw more lands to put Outpost Siege into play. I guess Outpost Siege is really bad against their Dromoka's commands. That's a little bit unfortunate, but also think they seem to have like a lot of removal, so Outpost Siege is very good against in those kinds of situations. I'm gonna play Hordling Outbursts here. It's good against the 1-for-1 removal that they have. Also allows me to keep Abbot until I can also play 2 mana spells, possibly. And Sight Leopard. Do I want to roast the Snapping Gnarl? I think I'll play Abbots. And if I hit a land, I can even play Dragon Fodder 2. Oh, that's really good. Okay, let's do that. Kill the Snapping Gnarlets. And attack. See, this is why I don't really like Sight Leopard from my opponent. It doesn't seem like exactly what they want, but okay, another Silk Wrap. I still don't have black mana. Oh no, here's black mana. Okay. Attacking here, I guess, yes. So here I think we just drop Outpost Siege into play and hope really hard that it survives. Need to make sure to play this on the right mode, and I think I want cons. So if my Outpost Siege survives, this should win me the game. If it doesn't survive, I'm in a really tough spot. I hope they play Siege Rhino here. That would be pretty good. Russian Cleric. Okay. Two Russian Clerics? Hey. So we hit Dragon Father and then Protector. I think we just played two Dragon Fathers here and hope to draw into Atarka's command later. I guess we could roast if they have a if they have. I can also attack them down. If I roast here, I can attack them down to. Actually, I think roasting might be better here. I kill the snapping gnarlets. I attack them for 2 down to 13. Still have 4 creatures in play. I have Den Protector to return my roast. If they have a fetch land here, it's 7 damage. I go to 7. It's still chump block, I guess. No, I'm gonna play the Dragon Fodder just because it would be. I mean, I have 2 cards a turn. If I get an Atarka's command, they are more or less dead, so. Yeah, so they can't attack here. This is a good situation for me. Another Den Protector. And another Roast, wow. So I think I cast this face down. Could also cast it face up and try to roast the snapping gnarlets. No, I'm gonna keep going for the value. Seems like a good plan. There's not much here that I can't handle, so this situation is just getting better and better and better for me. Abzan Charm. Murderous. Okay, that's fine. Another snapping gnarlets. So they are kind of like keeping up Dromoka's command, but I can't believe that if they have Dromoka's command, they would have already killed the outpost siege, right? That would be such a weird play if they didn't. Warden of the first tree, that's something I will roast. So, do I want to get back? Guess I can use Den Protector to get back another Den Protector. Yeah, here's Atarka's command. So, how do we play this? Play a land. I think we played this. To see if it resolves. And then we can double roast, so we can like roast Warden. And roast Snapping Marlets. And now we can attack in and they still can't, even with so I think I just attack in here with everything. They'll even have to chum block, I guess. I could have kept back like one, but I don't think I need to. Yes, exactly lethal. Hey, card advantage plan worked, even though I guess our opponent was a little bit mana screwed. Although they got to play everything in their hand except for one card. So. Yeah, we did well. Okay, see you in game 3.